Good morning, Senior Programs and Centers. It's Ashley Nicole Flowers, the Program Supervisor with the City of Mobile Parks and Recreation Department for Senior Programs and Centers. I am at Parkway Senior Center this morning, and I have Kate Bergaman here, and she is located across the bay with Answered Prayer Home Care Services. She is their community liaison, and Kate is also a 500-hour yoga and meditation teacher. She is a certified recreational therapist. Kate offers yoga for her clients and caregivers. She is also available for speaker and teacher for work meetings and in services. Answered Prayer Home Care Services is a well-established agency currently located in Foley, Alabama, and they service all of the Baldwin County area. They're well known for their compassionate care and dedicated area manager Amy Bice and office manager Cheryl Smith. Their caregivers are well vetted and perform a wide variety of duties, including personal care, transportation and errands, companionship, dementia care, light housekeeping, and meal preparation. Please welcome Kate as she demonstrates some yoga that you can do inside your house or outside. Feel free to pause, replay, or rewind and do this exercises with us.
Yoga can be done seated in a chair as I am or on a mat. And as you can see, I have my mat laid out on the ground and then the chair on top. So we're just going to take a nice, comfortable seated posture. Feet are pressed into the floor here, shoulders are rolled back, and the crown of the head is lifted up. We'll just take a few deep breaths in together, breathing in through the nostrils and exhaling fully. Nice deep breath in. And just let go any stress in the body. And one more time, breath in and release. And if your eyes were closed, gently opening the eyes here. We're going to release our hands off of our knees. And just take a nice deep breath in, stretching up. Really great. Our hands are going to find each other overhead, and we'll exhale to the heart. Another nice deep breath in. Slow, conscious movements here. And exhale down. Really nice job. Now we'll bring our right hand to our left knee, and we're going to take our left hand and just grab the back of the chair. Just do a nice seated twist here. Looking behind the back shoulder, keeping that tummy tucked in. And reverse sides. Great job. And returning to neutral. This time we're going to keep our left hand on the knee. Right arm is just going to reach up, and you should feel that stretch through the chest and the upper arm. If you have limited mobility in the arms or in the rotator cuffs, you can always just come up as high as your body feels comfortable. We never want to overstretch. We're meeting our edge and we're hanging in there. So reaching up, looking up along the hands, breathing, flipping the palm, again, opening out. We want nice, healthy shoulders and rotator cuffs, lots of flexibility in these arms and throughout the chest for all of life. And now left hand is going to rise up. We're going to look up along that hand, maintaining a tucked in tummy the whole time. Flipping the palm and just letting that arm float down. Really nice. All right. Now we're going to come up into that nice queenly or kingly posture, deep breaths, nourishing the body here. And we'll bring our left ear toward our left shoulder. Just headed there, we'll take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, just let the head roll around. And when the ear is now headed toward that right shoulder, another breath in. And just flow. Releasing the jaw here, relaxing the face. And then return to an upright posture. Really great. So we have warmed up the spine a little bit, warmed up the shoulders and the arms, and kept some flexibility in the neck here. Now we're going to move down to our legs. And even if you are someone who is maybe in a wheelchair or spends a lot of time seated at a desk or something like that, again, we're just going to reach the edges of our mobility, and we're just going to push it just a little bit, so never coming into pain. So on an inhale, our left leg is going to rise up, coming from that hip. Breathing, and we're just going to open, keeping the right foot pressed into the ground. And bring that foot back and bring it out. That foot should be flexed the whole time. And one more time. And bring it in. And then just let that left foot find the earth. Right foot lifts up again from that hip. Nice posture, and let's just take it out. Keeping our mind centered in the body here. Acknowledging that these simple movements have lasting impacts on the brain and can really help us over the long term. And then floating that right foot back down. Great job. Now let's walk our feet out. So coming to the edge of the chair here. So elongating both legs, heels up. So make sure that you feel nice and stable and sturdy here. If you have blocks available, which in the classes I teach, we will have blocks, you can put your feet up on a block. But for now, we'll just have our feet resting on the floor. Take a nice inhale, both arms up. And exhale, heart forward, walking the hands down the legs here. A nice stretch through the hamstrings. And if it's in your practice, we're going to let the head go. Nodding a little bit yes, a little bit no. And gently walking ourselves back up the legs here. Okay, right foot finds the floor, left foot finds the floor. Great job. Now we'll release the hands off of the legs here, rolling the shoulders back. Taking the neck, the face, looking one direction and then the other. And then let's reverse the roll of the shoulders. Look right and look left. Right. Now taking the wrists and just working out any kinks that might be there. Really nice juicy stretches here, and then let's move down to the ankles. Left ankle rotates, and now right ankle rotates. All right, both feet on the ground again. This time we're going to take our hands on the outside of our knees. Nice seated posture here, staying really firm in the chair. We're going to take a deep breath in, bringing the heart forward. This is great for the spine, and exhale, round the back. It's gonna stretch that whole spine, okay? Deep breath in, heart forward. We're pulling our arms isometrically back. So we're pulling on our knees to bring the heart forward, crown of the head up. And exhale, rounding back into that cat posture. And one more time, heart forward. And round the back. All right. Coming back into that nice, neutral, seated position. We're going to move into a seated mountain posture now. So in mountain, we just are very aligned. Our feet are pressed into the floor and our toes are spread. And so in each one of our brains, there's a map of our body and the movements that we most often take. And so most of us are pretty aware of our hands because we use our hands a lot. Maybe we're used to the certain motions that we do. One of the great things in yoga is that it kind of lights that map in our brain up of our body movements, because we may not spend a lot of time focused on spreading our toes, or doing some of these stretching postures. But the more that we do them, the more that our map has more roads filled in, essentially, and it's going to give us a greater well-being over the lifespan, and keep us sitting upright, moving, and increase our well-being. All right, so spreading the toes, pressing the feet. All right, so our shins are gonna kind of head forward just a little bit, and our thighs are gonna roll in. Our tummy's gonna tuck in, our heart's gonna shine forth, shoulders roll back, crown of the head lifts, and our hands are just going to rest on our knees here, or a variation is that you can bring them out to the sides. And in a standing, nice job. All right, now let's just gently, we're gonna bring our palms up to the front of the room here, bending the elbows. Now we're in cactus arms. Okay, you may feel a little bit of stretch through the bottom of your arms here. And we're just going to almost do like butterflies at the gym, okay? Take a breath in, open the arms out to the side, and exhale, close. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Really nice. Now this time, let's send the arms straight up. We have prayer hands up and overhead. Not sure if you can see those here, but we're going to. All right, and we're just going to let the hands float down to the knees. Let's roll the shoulders back, crown of the head lifts, tummy pulls in, feet press. All right. Now, for the next posture, we're going to take our left hand and grab the left side of the chair. The right arm is going to float to the sky on the inhale. And exhale, we're just going to take a nice curved posture with the spine here, reaching over with the right hand, staying really nice and balanced. Heart is open, arm is back, and then we're going to flip the palm, and again, stretching out through that heart space, and just reverse. So the right hand grabs the right side of the chair, the left arm floats up here, and we're going to exhale, take it over to the side. Again, staying very sturdy and grounded. Return to our nice upright posture, bring our hands to our hearts. And in yoga, we say namaste, or sometimes I say peace be with you, and just do a little bow, honoring the person who taught the class or who's taking the class. Thank you guys for joining me today.